This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 10. Beat your plowshares and the swords into pointy hooks and into spears, and let the weak say, I am strong. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, a great millstone, preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And I say shalom to you, Akim, out there. And this is another quick sit-down lesson and a quick update about let the weak say I am strong. It's increasing even more and more of these nations doing their missile tests and ballistic missiles as well too. And this is a sit down lesson, like I mentioned before, a quick one on this June the 15th, 11:21 p.m. Central Standard Time on this Wednesday night. And this is a news article in the news for tonight on this Wednesday, June the 15th, 2022. And this is from the ArabNews.com. And this is recently, and this is a satellite image after the launch pad of an Qasim Space Center southeast of Shemyen, Iran on June the 14th. Maxer Technologies VI AP source, Salakia. And a highlight of this news article, and it reads from ArabNews.com. Iran is set for a test launch of new rocket. The U.S. slams consistent provocation of Iran's aerospace development has been beset with difficulties widely attributed to Israel's sabotage. It says Iran said on Wednesday it's extending to conduct a test launch of its new solid fuel rocket, despite a series of catastrophic failures and growing evidence that Israel might be sabotaging Tehran's aerospace program. In satellite image showing a preparation at a launch pad in Khorramshahr spaceport in Shimon Providence, Defense Minister spokesperson Ahmed Hassani said each of the Zula Jannah, if I pronounce that right, rockets 3 stages could be tested in the launch. Iran insists the rocket is designed only for satellite, but critics say it can carry a ballistic missiles. The U.S. has alleged that Iran's satellite launch defiles a UN Security Council resolution, has a call on Tehran to undertake no activity relating to ballistic missiles incapable of delivering nuclear missiles, right? Because Iran, they still in the stages of developing uranium, of developing a nuclear arsenal, of nuclear capability, of hypersonic and ballistic missiles and ICBMs as well too, despite what the UN says and with the 2015 revival of the nuclear deal. That's still not going to stop for what Iran doing, and the president of Iran as well too. It's not going to stop him for developing and creating constantly, consistently an increase of uranium, of a development of nuclear arsenal of missiles as well too. And continue on reading with the article. Iran has consistently chose to escalate the tensions. It has consistently chose to provocation actions Stating Department spokesman Ned Price said on Wednesday, the Pentagon Major Rob Latwit said the U.S. military will continue to closely monitor Iran's pursuit of virus-based launch technology and how it may relate to advancements in the overall ballistic missile program. He said the Iranian aggressions to include the demonstration threat posed by its various missile programs continuing to be a top concern for our forces in the region. The Iranian aerospace development has been beset with difficulties widely attributing to Israeli sabotage that have been 5 failed launches in a row for the Samarra program, a type of satellite carrying a rocket, a fire that in the Khamenei spaceport in February 2019 killed 3 researchers, and the launch pad remained scarred from an explosion in August the same year. The launches also where the Iranian military meteorologist specialist Mohammed Abdul died last week in mysterious circumstances. His death follows a spate of assassinations of officers in the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps linked to Iran's missile and nuclear program. Qasem Qadari was shot dead in Tehran on May the 22nd, and Cole Ali Saddam died on June the 3rd after he fell from the roof of his house just outside the Iranian capital a week before. Saldar's death, Issam Galjabi, an engineer, was killed in a drone attack at the Partial military research site, a key location in Iran's nuclear developing program, let's say. In the most recent reported incidents, 2 more missile scientists have died. Damn. It says Salaki. Alba Intazari, 35, an engineer at a missile and drone center, Yazid, died of a suspected poison after returning from a party on May the 31st. His diner party host has since disappeared. In Karama Al-Makali, 31, a geologist who worked as a Natanz nuclear facility, died of multiple organ failures on June the 2nd after returning from a business trip in Tabriz. So yeah, despite of the people that was lost from Iran on the Iranian side, that's still not gonna slow down the fact that the president of Iran, they still gonna create their nuclear capabilities, and that's why I brought out Joel 3:10. Let the weak say I am strong. That doesn't matter what situation, what they go through, if it's from the loss of the people that's well known, or financially, what the economic sanctions, and from violation of the UN of the nuclear capability, which they're going to constantly continue to do as well too. So with that, this is a quick sit-down lesson on the update of Joel 3:10. Let the weak say I am strong. It's increasing even more in the last days, because these nations gonna continue to do their military exercise drills, military launch, hypersonic, mid-range, short-range, and ICBM missiles, and creating them and developing them to their arsenal, to their collection, as they gear up, train, prepare for war as well too. And that's going to increase in the last days, despite, like I mentioned before, despite what Iran is going through, the losing of the people that works in the satellite or missile military facilities. Despite all that, despite of missile type failures, but they're still going to create nuclear uranium, and they're going to still be able to create nuclear arsenal as well too, which can be a ballistic missile or a hypersonic missile as well too, the short range and long range, So with that, once again, I hope this quick sit-down lesson was edifying through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahushua. And first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, pushing this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird. Preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And until next time, I will say shalom and a ball.